Hello, I am Sarah Jorgensen, a family history genealogy major at Brigham Young University. I'm also the student manager of the Early British Census Project. Census records are vital to genealogical research. They assist in reconstructing families and help you identify individuals that were previously unknown. They tell you where and when your ancestor lived, and additional information such as occupation, other members of the household, names, ages, marital status, and residence. Census returns are building blocks to genealogical research in the 19th and 20th centuries. On databases such as Family Search and Ancestry, the majority of digitized or indexed British and Irish census returns only go as far back as 1841, as most pre-1841 census returns were only statistical accounts. The Early British Census Project aims to compile the numerous surviving returns from 1801 to 1831 from Britain and Ireland that recorded more than just stats, comprising at minimum names of household members. EBC will compile these all into one searchable database. EBC was started in 2019 by Dr. Amy Harris, an accredited genealogist. She is also an associate professor of history and the Family History Program coordinator at Brigham Young University. Under her supervision, a group of students in the Family History Bachelor's program at BYU add to an ongoing compiled list of returns in the British Isles and coordinate with the archives to view and photograph the census returns. The information from each return is extracted into our database, found at ebc.byu.edu. Once extracted, another student verifies the information to enhance accuracy. As of March 2021, there are 6 students and 3 volunteers on the project. To date, the database comprises nearly 100 parish returns containing information about over 40,000 households and 50,000 individuals. This database can be searched by name, census year, parish and town name, county, and household occupation. The project is still a work in progress. BYU students have identified that over 1,400 pre-1841 census returns for the British Isles have survived and are scattered across different archives across Ireland and the UK. There is no way to know yet just how many households and individuals are found in those returns, but when complete, the database could cover as many as 500,000 households and even more named individuals. Aside from a limited selection of returns in local publications, Family Search digital microfilm, or on Find My Past, this data has never been digitized or indexed, or even accessible in one location. When complete, EBC could potentially create a large impact by offering a unique and valuable resource for genealogical and historical research on 19th century Britain and Ireland. During the summer of 2019, students visited the Chiswick Local Studies Library in England. This image here, used with permission, is a page from the 1801 census return for Chiswick, Middlesex, one of the returns stored there. You can see it lists the name of the head of household, the total number of families in the household, number of males and females, and the number of those employed in agriculture, trade, or neither. This kind of information is typical for many of the surviving returns. However, some returns contain additional information. There are some that list the names of all the household members, each member's occupation, and details about relationships and marital status. This image is from the Bromley, Kent 1801 census return that students photographed at the Bromley Central Library. You can see here it mentions that this William Benfield had an old white horse. Another return recorded information about the family cat. EBC is a valuable tool for genealogical and historical research. If a family you are researching is in one location in the 1841 census, finding their residence and household information for 20 or 30 years prior can make a large impact in your research. It also provides valuable insight into household and occupational structures of early industrial Britain. Those results can be compared with the existing official census statistical reports. The project also presents the opportunity for students to gain valuable experience with historical and genealogical training. The Early British Census Project has the potential to have an immense influence on genealogical research. As a free resource, there is no doubt this project will be an advantageous aid for early 19th century British research. We would especially like to thank the many generous donors and archives that have helped support this project. If you have any questions, please join us for the Slam Chat. Thank you.